Hey good people, how's it going? Yes, I am back with another one. I am back, I am back, I am back. I am black and I'm back. I want to say, how's it going? How's everyone feeling? How's your life flowing? So I'm basically out here talking about I'm a detox my life. In the last video I was telling you guys to let go. So I'm out here letting go, detoxing all of this and using Patrice Herb Wellness. They are based in Birmingham and I will put their link below. They're a black owned business, everything to do with wellness, greatness, support, mental health. They have got an array of things going on and it's really good to support these guys. So if you can see, you see the teas there, you know. I ordered mine the other day, swift delivery. This one is a liver detox tea and this one is a high iron tea, and basically I take one in the morning and one in the evening, and obviously I try to eat clean in the middle of all of that because it defeats the purpose of me then even having teas. It's a slow progress, but still we move. So get your teas, get your wellness on, do what you need to do to be a better version of you, you know. And with that being said, today's topic, being your authentic self. Yeah boy. What do you mean by authentic? Owning your energy. What is your energy? Allowing yourself to just be. Do you know what I'm saying? So much times you're out in the world and like the world wants you to be like everyone else but yourself. Even if you go to a job, excuse me, you're uniformed in a job, so you are the same as everybody else, you know. Anybody that wants to, you know, go against the norm is always seen as the rebel, but holding on to your own energy and being your authentic self is the best thing you could be, because everybody else is taken but you, so why don't you just be you? It's easier said than done, but no, it's not. It's really easier done than said. Oh no, that doesn't really work. I've got a list of ways that you can be your authentic self, and you know what, for me, being my authentic self just means that, you know what, I just do me, you know, whether people like it or they don't, really that's neither here nor there, because once I've spent a lot of time being what other people want of me, even taking away aspects of myself because it wasn't seen as being nice or friendly or whatever it may be. But the more and more you dilute who you are, you're tasteless. You have no taste. You don't have no taste. So be you in it, and the right people will gravitate to you and love you for the very person that you are. You know, often when we're trying to fit in or trying to be like other people, it's for people that, do they care about you though? I don't think so. Because if they did, they wouldn't want you to be anybody else but yourself, innit? The first thing I wrote down was listen to your own voice. What do you sound like? You know, even if that means you have to record yourself and listen back to yourself, like write out a speech for yourself and listen to it back. Write out some affirmations for yourself and listen to it back. Listen to your own voice. Get in tuned with how you sound and get in tuned with you, because if you can't hear you, how dare you? How dare you want to be out here hearing everybody else? Why are you even listening to me? You know what I'm saying? Be able to hear yourself and get in tune with how you sound. Love to hear your voice, the textures, the tones, everything that is you. Just get in tune with you, you know. The second thing I have on here is be a person of integrity. Now, being a person of integrity, people are like, what? But like, you know what? I feel like when you're an honest person, there's nothing more that you have to do than just be honest, innit? Like, you basically don't have to remember any lies. You can sleep well at night, and you know, whether anybody's watching or not, you're staying true to who you are. Now, yes, we slip up, we make mistakes, we're not perfect, but if you have like your core values of, you know, integrity being one of them, even if you do come off course, you know, you've got something to realign yourself back to. You know, like a man that stands for nothing will fall for anything. You know what I mean? You don't want to be out here just falling, tripping over, bucking your head. You know what I'm saying? So have something that you stand by, have some core values, so you can always realign yourself back to your own truth. You know, yeah, I'm gonna hold the meds on that one. And thirdly, I've got connect with nature. Get out into nature, hug a tree, speak to the birds, watch the clouds. And the reason why I say that, and don't be afraid to go out in all weather types. There's clothes for all weather types. So even if it's raining or it's snowing, yes, you might not like the cold, but allow yourself to be in these different weather conditions, because you evolve, you adapt, you adjust, you learn about yourself. And in learning about yourself, you can know more about yourself, and therefore you know thyself. Therefore you become your authentic self. Next, I have find things you like to do. What do you like to do? Do something. You know, yes, a lot of us are caught up in our 9 to 5. We talk about, oh, I gotta pay my bills and such things like that. But mate, there's more to you than just that. You must like to do other things, whether it's writing, painting, sewing, singing, fashion, talking, sleeping, walking. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's things that you like to do, and you know, sometimes you don't need a crowd or your friends to do it. It can just be a you thing. But when you allow yourself to do what you need to do, you learn again about yourself, and you have fun, and you enjoy your own company. Stop comparing yourself to other people. It's kind of like a no-brainer, but you know what? There's social media is the first place we all can go to talk about comparisons and talk about how we compare ourselves to other people. But trust me, like, everybody has a life in it, and everybody's living in a way that, you know, if we was to put all our problems into some box or a bag and we picked out somebody else's, we're probably like, you know what, I'm good, can you give me back my problems please, I'm alright with that. Because everybody's going through something. So when you're out here wasting your time comparing yourself with Barbara, Jessica, you know, Robert, Barrett, you know, they're over there doing their thing, you know, and you know, God made no mistake when he made you. And so it's important for you to kind of believe in yourself and just understand that you are you, and it, like, there's nobody alive that is you, and that's truer than true. So like, you know, once you really enjoy the very person that you are, then why do you need to make a comparison? You don't need to compare. It doesn't make, it's not that you're saying you're better than anybody else. It's just saying that I don't need to compare myself to anybody because we good round here. Meditation allows you to go within, and you get to see yourself, know yourself. You might see some shapes, stars, might even meet some other entities, who knows. But like, you know, meditation is a great time for you to have stillness with yourself and to hear you, and just to be present and be, you know. And with that, I have align yourself to your priorities. Make sure your chakras are aligned. Open up your own chakras and make sure you are flowing, your energy is flowing through you, so you're able to even stand in your truth and your power. You know, if you've got blocked chakras or all of this like stagnant energy around you, it can be difficult for you to even tune into your own energy because it's all murky in it. So clear out your energy, whatever you know you need to do. Sometimes even just standing outside and allowing the breeze to just, you know, hit you, that also can help to clear your energy. I've got also here, study yourself through astrology. Now, I love astrology, and the more and more I learn, I will then start to offer people like readings, like astrology readings, doing your birth chart. But definitely understand yourself through astrology. it's not the be all or end all to everything. So obviously don't think, oh my god, I've mastered myself for astrology, but it's also another way to learn about yourself. So why not do self-evaluations about yourself? So write a review about yourself, like from who you was 2 years ago to who you are now. You know, find out your strengths and your weaknesses, and not even weaknesses, places that you need to improve. Do self-evaluations. If you do work, you know, you might have to do evaluations for work, assessment, self-assessment. Do a self-assessment on yourself. Do a whole MOT on who you are from the top of your head to your soles of your feet. Get to work on yourself, because these are the things that are going to help you understand yourself. So when you are stepping out into the world and you want to do projects and you want to interact with people, you've got a strong understanding of yourself, and that's important, isn't it? Like, yeah boy. Start a self-love project. It can be a self-love challenge. It could be writing a poem every day. It could also be like going for a walk, and when you're going on a walk, you know, you record yourself and have a conversation to yourself, you know, or you just go on a silent walk. Start a project, start a challenge, start something that allows you to just have a good relationship with yourself, you know, because the best project you will ever work on is you, honey, or you, king. So, you know what I'm saying? Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest, and stop apologizing for who you are and for who you're not. You know what I mean? Like, people in the world, some people are quite, you know, they're predators, and if they can see that you're vulnerable, or, you know, they can just have their way with you, they will. I'm not trying to say you're out here just like, oh, come on. You know, you don't have to be like that. But once you say it with your chest and you stop apologizing for who you are, those type of people they can't gravitate towards you. They can't come into your life and take the pee, because you won't allow it. You've set boundaries in your life, and it's okay to set boundaries, because how are we going to be high value people if we don't even respect ourselves? And in respecting ourselves, that means in having rules and regulations within your own life, even for yourself. Do you know what I mean? If you're having a down day, do you say to yourself, you know what, I'm having a down day for 3 days or 2 days? You know what I mean? I'm not going to wash up the plates today, but I have to wash them up tomorrow. You know, have rules in your life, because once you set a certain standard for yourself, other people who come into your life have to abide by it. And if they don't abide by it, then naturally they're going to drift off. They have to go. But if you don't have nothing set for yourself, then people are just going to treat you any way. And you know what? This is something that I definitely have to learn, because I'm somebody who's quite open and like, oh yeah, but with that, I can attract all type of people, and a lot of people, you know, they can be users or take advantage of you, and all I want to do is just give love. Like, let's live, let's love, let's have joy, let's have fun. Like, why you have to come over here with anything of bad-mindedness or anything like that, because that's not serving my good, and it's definitely not serving yours. So, and trust me, let me tell you this, you see, if you've got a certain part of your life where you're not doing right by yourself or doing right by somebody else, it's going to filter out into the other parts of your life. Like, it's all connected. So don't think that, oh, I'm over here doing Craig a bad, or I'm over here doing Hannah a bad, and you think you're going to be winning over there. It doesn't work like that. Who you are there is who you are there, innit? So if you want to be your authentic energy, be that across all parts of your life, innit? So yeah boy, let go of people's opinion of you. Yeah, some of the times their opinion is not even based on you, it's based on their perception of themselves, of you. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's all long to figure out. Just, if people don't have you in high regards in their mind, body or soul, just let them go and let their opinion go. Because you know what? So many times, we waste so much time because of what he said, she said, they said. And we just sit here like a couch potato, not getting nothing done, not living life. And then you're out here seeing people winning, because you know why they're winning? They don't care. You know, they've made a commitment to themselves, and they want to live a certain way, and they're going to live a certain way, and that be it. Like, that's just what it is. I'm a do me, and that's just what it is. There's no isms or schisms about it. I'm gonna live my best life, and that's the choice that I've made. And I think when you give somebody else so much precedence over your life, you waste your time. You're wasting it, and you know what I mean? Life is for living. There's space for all of us. You go into Asda, because that's all we can do right now, and you go down the aisle, and say if you want to buy some bread or you want to buy some biscuits, there's so many different brands of bread, but I'm sure King's Bread didn't say, oh, we're not gonna do bread because that person's done bread or that person's done bread. There's space. There's so much abundance in the world that if you don't want it, it's because you don't want it. Greatness is ordained to us. You being your authentic self is ordained to you. And you know what? You do yourself a disservice when you show up like everybody else but yourself. You came here to live, to learn, and liberate yourself so you can ascend. So let's ascend. Being yourself is all a part of that. We have to have a conversation with our heart. Whatever's going on in here is going to go on all out here. So have a conversation with yourself. Become your own best friend. Get real instead of trying to get perfect. Get real with yourself. Wherever you are in life, get real with who you are, where you are. If you got a bag of murky energy going on, it's okay. You can cleanse that, you can sort it out, but get real with exactly where you are, because if you don't get real with yourself, it don't matter. It doesn't matter what you tried or whatever you're going in your life. You just, what you're doing, what you're saying. Yeah, boy. Live life to express, not impress nor suppress. Let me know what your thoughts are on authentic energy and what it is to be in your own energy, and why do you struggle not to be yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, why have you found comfort in, I'm talking like people are doing this, like whoever's watching this is doing this, but like if you are, why have you found comfort in not owning your own energy? Why are you looking for others so you can find your identity within other people? I have been there, you know, when I was younger. Rihanna was popping styles. Every style she did, I was there, you know. What was trending, I was there, living that trending life. I wanted to be like this person, be like that person. But at the same time as well, I realised that I liked me, and even though if other people didn't like me, I enjoyed me. I'm happy to walk alone. You know what I'm saying? And I think when you get to a place like that in your life, then you do what you need to do. Travel when we can travel, and you know what, become a tourist of your own ends if you can't travel, but travel alone, explore, go and have a coffee or do something that just allows you to just observe your own energy so you can learn more about yourself in it. And with that being said, remember who you are, love who you are, know thyself. And until next time, peace.